here, and welcome to just a little vlog telling you about an experience I had at scout camp. Where do I begin? Okay, so just, oh man, this is off to a horrible start. Yeah, let me retry. How's it going, everybody? DJ Nightwolf here, and welcome to a little vlog. In today's vlog, I will be telling you guys about a recent experience I had at scout camp. So this particular scout camp, it wasn't necessarily scout camp, it was more of a spiritual enrichment, like supposed to change your lives forever. It didn't. It didn't. I have with me today the one, the only, Grey Wolf 276. Shut up, dog.
Sure. Freak up. You dummy head. Alright.
Yeah. So he doesn't really know, so this will be a learning experience for him as well.
Yes.
Okay. It's currently 9:20 out here. Doesn't look it. Looks like 6:30.
I know.
But it's some there's the little hair sticking out of my hat. Just
Here, I'll be back. Hold on.
there. Perfect. Okay. Now back on subject. Scout camp or Zion's camp, spiritual enrichment camp. Have a face. That face though. Look at. Okay. Yeah. So, if any of you don't know, Zion's camp was first a lot of you probably don't know. Zion's camp was first originated back in the 1800s as a place for saints kind of to go to avoid persecution from the other civilians of that time, because most people there weren't Mormon, like we are.
We're Mormon.
Yeah, sorry if that offends anyone.
Yeah.
Religious. No. Okay. Back on topic again.
Yeah.
So about this camp. So we first went up to it, and we got there. It was nothing. We thought there would be some tents already set up there. We thought it was like a thing for the whole like stake ward thing. No, we had to set up our own tents. Brought my own tent from home. Brought sunglasses, but I left them in the car. So my dad drove home with them, and I was sad about that. And so yeah, we got there, set up our tents, and we played some little games there. We went around just talking, mingling, whatever that word means. Where did that word come from? Mingle.
I don't know.
Sounds like mingle bells or something. I don't know.
Like jingle bells?
Mingle bells. I don't know. I'm in a really awkward mood today. Did you cut your foot or something?
No, I have no clue what happened.
Gosh. Okay.
Honestly.
Yeah, after we played some games, we had this thing called the Amazing Race kind of thing.
Dude, that's fun.
It wasn't. It was hot. It was in like bandana up here, hoodie, black hoodie, sweats. It was hot. I already said that. It was hot.
It was like 100
And
degrees.
so no, it wasn't.
Well,
So the first thing we did was we had this little. Almost dropped my phone. We had this little kind of 9-leg what's 9 times 2? 9, 18. 18-legged
18.
race, where we all just got in this big circle, and tied ourselves together, and we all had to run around trying to get from point A to point B and back to point A again.
That is,
We fell a couple times, and it was great. Forgot what I was gonna say.
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh yes. And then the second event we did was this water balloon launching thing, where we those two things those things where you see people failing on the internet. You see those people who one person holds one side, another person holds another side,
Yeah.
and then one person in the middle pulls it back and launches the balloon. That's what we did, and I was the launcher, and I got so close every single time to hitting the water balloon to the target. Every time I missed, I just go on the ground, pound my fist into the ground.
Hi.
Yeah, and made it look just dramatic as possible. Hey, shut up.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I've got a cough right now.
Being sick or something.
No, and then I think for the third event, we had this little thing where it was a ball carry. We had a rubber band thing that we had to tie strings to, and we could open it bigger, wider, and close it smaller. And we had to put, oh gosh,
Sorry.
we had to put balls in it. The tennis ball, and then there was a kickball, and then there was a big, the plastic balls you find at Walmart that people are constantly jumping into on the internet. Yeah, I'm referencing the internet a lot. I'm sorry, guys.
The internet is
The internet is a strange and wondrous place. Okay, and then after that, we fell multiple times. I sat down on one of the bigger balls that you get from Walmart, and I popped the thing. And I just go fall into the ground, and I stand up, and I'm like, it wasn't me.
It
It was that guy over there.
Yeah, it was that guy.
But yeah, and no one got mad at me for that. Then the third event was an eating competition. We had 3 competitors from each group. One person had to eat an onion. One person, like a raw onion.
Yeah.
One
raw
person
onions are
had to eat a
disgusting.
can of sardines. Another person had to eat a can of SpaghettiOs.
Dude, that's what started the fire. Was fireworks.
Freaking heck! Back on
Yeah.
topic.
Sorry. I had to eat sardines too. It was disgusting.
I could eat I could handle sardines if they were cooked.
Yeah.
Like put on a sandwich
I'm
mixed with other stuff,
raw.
so I could couldn't taste the sardine specifically. But I didn't eat the sardines. I ate the onion.
Did you have like any pepper there?
What?
Did you like do a pepper? Because we did pepper.
No, we had onion, a can of SpaghettiOs, and a can of sardines. But I nearly threw up. But my
I know.
dad was a beast. He took the onion out of my hand, eats it like an apple, eats the core, takes our sardines, stuffs them in his mouth, and then takes the SpaghettiOs and dumps them in, and just swallows it all. Dude, he was
That's
a freaking
crazy.
boss,
Oh my
man.
God, I can never do that.
Oh, it was amazing. Everyone was all cheering him on. It was awesome. Like one of the awesomest things I've seen ever. And then after that, we just hung out for the rest of the night. The second day, we went and listened to a bunch of talks. I got really negative about the place and wanted to rebel against the machines, kind of. I started writing a little story called 2 Days at Camp Z. I'm still working on it. It's still a work in progress. But yeah, so me and my friend, let's just call him Max, we were really bored. So we just sat there and talked about conspiracy theories involving our friend Brandon. It was great.
Right there.
He lives right there. Wait, no. No peeking. No
No
peeking.
peeking.
Okay. Yeah. So we found out the true conspiracy theory. Brandon controls Disney, controls Brandon, controls Samantha, controls zombies, controls Brandon, controls Rick Toffin, controls Brandon zombies, controls the world. Makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense.
Sorry. Sorry.
Okay, I just realized how many stupid faces I'm making in this video. Okay. Anyway, so after that, we just went back to camp and hung out there, talked with the rest of our group about more conspiracy theories. We started a DBAB group. Don't be a Brandon. We have case files. We have a case file. It's hidden somewhere. I don't remember where. It's in that plastic bag. Okay. You didn't hear any of that.
No, I hope so.
And then the third day, the third day was the absolute. The half day was the absolute worst. So I didn't get any sleep because a bunch of monkey kids were messing with our tent. They lit a fire in front of our tent. Started shaking it, throwing rocks at us. I got really mad. I raged. I threw my pillow out the window of the tent. They threw it in the woods.
Yeah.
I went out, hit one, and then I went and grabbed it. Then I came back.
Your pillow?
Yeah. Yeah. A chew. Okay. And next, I got about 10 minutes of sleep before the leaders start screaming and shouting at us to get up, because apparently we're going on this 3 a.m. hike up the mountain to see the sunrise. Dude, I couldn't even make it. I was so freaking scared of the bears. There were bears in the area. There was bears in the area, and I was just so scared. I had nothing but a little headlamp on me, and I was just walking around. It was so scary. Man, I can't even. And then after that, we got up to the mountain, and then the sun started to rise, and I fell asleep for the thing. I mean, for gosh sake, take us up there, and I fall asleep for the whole dang thing. And I wake up, the sun's already up. I'm like, what happened? And I look over, and there's a spot of drool on my hood of my jacket, and I'm like, oh.
I hope you watched that.
I'm going to wash all my clothes, even the ones I didn't
will.
wear. And then You go away.
I know, that's so loud.
Yeah, and so then, yeah. After that, we like got up for the day, and I just went back to camp, and I was just sitting in a really bad mood, just like, really bad. Ah! We're an embarrassment to the human race,
I
aren't
know.
we?
I'm sorry. Oh my god!
Oh my heck.
What the freak?
Okay, so yeah,
Yeah.
for that we packed up and came home. So
And then
yes,
I came over.
yeah, and then he came over here. And then I was so tired. I started watching The Flash. Great series.
Oh, it's a really good series.
It's a really good series. I got 2 episodes in. They're long episodes.
They are.
All right. So that's gonna be it for this video. If you liked it, just hit that like button, comment below, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace
Bye-bye.
out.